Hey guys, my name is Amresh Patra. I am from Amrit Sandhan Foundation. We'll talk about today's day. Today's day is very special because it's International Forest Day. As we all know, it was started in year 2012 by United Nations to aware the people about the reducing forest cover over the globe and its negative impact. Well, you will ask me, Amresh, why should we protect forest? We have air conditioner for cool air and refrigerator for cold water. Then why should we protect forest? Well, my dear. Forest performs several unique roles which your AC can't perform. First of all, they act as a natural carbon dioxide filter. They keep a preventive check on carbon dioxide. They take carbon dioxide from our atmosphere and release oxygen. Second, they keep a check on the rainfall pattern. They will make second most important function is they keep a preventive check on the rainfall pattern. When you have a large amount of forest in your area, they will keep the climate cool. Also, they will keep a check on pattern of the rainfall. You have heard from the farmers that the rainfall pattern is no more predictable. Sometimes it's rain heavy in winter and there is no rain in rainy season. This is because due to deforestation and lack of forests. Another most important function is that the plants they absorb the excessive rainwater. The roots of the plant they absorb the water and recharge the underground water reserve. Also, the roots of the plant hold the soil tightly and keep a preventive check on soil erosion and prevents the soil from eroding away. Also, what do you happen when a great massive tree dies? Well, when a tree dies, it decomposes and provides shelter to fungi. When this organic matter enters into the soil, they make soil more fertile. Another function is that they act as a natural hotspot for biodiversity. Can you ever imagine species like tiger, cat, cheetah, leopard, elephant living in your garden? Hell, it's a joke. You can't even imagine it. Like that, forests are the only home to these wild animals. What will happen to these species if we cut down each and every forest? So we shall start thinking about these animals and conserve forests. Not only in environment but forests also play great role in day-to-day lives of many people in an economical way. These forests provide livelihood to thousands of tribal communities and many villagers. They act as a source of raw materials like Ayurvedic herbs and woods for these tribal communities. Also, they act as a shelter, home, and they prevent these. Also, these forests provide shelter to thousands of tribal communities like Gonds and Khans of Odisha. Another important function is that they act as a natural barrier against natural calamities like flood, cyclones, storms, etc. The mangrove forest of West Bengal and Odisha near the Chilika region they prevent the storms. We know that the Bay of Bengal is prone to regular cyclones and these mangrove forests keep that in a check up to a limit. Well, what are the negative impacts of deforestation? What will happen if we will keep cutting trees that we are doing in today's world? So the first effect is that reverse everything that we have discussed earlier. Climate change. You will have a negative climate change impact. The amount of carbon dioxide, which is also a greenhouse gas, will increase in the environment, and these gases they absorb the sunlight and make our environment more and more warmer. With time, the average temperature of the globe increases. This process is also called as global warming. Second is that the loss of home to natural species, loss of biodiversity for the flora and fauna. What will happen to these wild animals when there are no more forests in the country, in the globe? Just think about it. Third is the soil erosion. There are no plants, so no roots to hold the soil. the level of groundwater will decrease day by day, and the top fertile layer of the soil will erode away in the flash flood and heavy rain. Also, wind, then there is no more plants. The heavy wind will carry away the fertile layer of the soil, and all you have left is a degraded low quality soil for agriculture. Another important function is that the cycle of the rainfall will be disrupted. There will be no predictable rain patterns, and you will see a great amount of losses for the farmers in the field of agriculture, and there will be also a very negative impact on the economy of the country. Also, since there are no more forests, the pollution will increase. When we talk about air pollution, we have discussed earlier that the forest act as a natural filter for carbon dioxide. Since there are no more forests, so there are no more filters to absorb the carbon dioxide from our environment. Second is water pollution. Yes, when there are no forests, there will be heavy floods. These floods will carry all the polluted materials from the environment and dump it into the rivers. So we will face high level of water pollution as well as soil pollution within the time. Then what are the steps that we should take to prevent the deforestation? Then great, that we have many steps. There are actually thousands of ways to do it, but some simple steps we can discuss here. First is that a government can play important role by strengthening the anti-deforestation law, by enforcing them and implementing them on right time at right place. We can see that there are number of parks in natural parks, forest reserves all over the country like Bhitarkanika, Bakranangal, and etc. Second thing is that there are many companies who are adopting zero deforestation policies. We can promote them by implementing some incentives for them, providing tax exemptions. And third most important thing is that I and you, yes, we all general people can do it. Simple steps by planting trees and using environmental friendly products, we can promote sustainable development, we can prevent deforestation and keep a check on this bad habit of humanity. We should aware our environment, our friends, our relatives regarding this big issue. So please join us in this movement in protecting the trees, protecting this globe, and giving a healthy environment to our future generations. My name is Amresh, and thank you for watching this video. I wish you a great International Forest Day.